And now we look at what are variables in Python. So a variable is a named location used to store data in the memory. So it is helpful to think of variable as a container that holds data that can be changed later in the program. So for example, if I say a equals to 10, here we are creating a variable named a. We have assigned a value 10 to the variable. Okay. So let us look at variables. So I want to create a variable. In other programming languages, we'll write something called as int a, etc. Saying like, my a is a variable name and the data type of a is integer in other programming languages. But when it comes to Python, we simply say a, and if I want my a to be 10, so if I say a equals to 10, what exactly I'm doing is in my memory. So this is my memory, this is my RAM. So in memory, I'm creating a variable a, I'm creating a variable a, and the value that a stores is 10. The value that a stores is 10. So when I say a equals to 10, what exactly happening behind the scenes is in memory, 10 value of 10 is created and the address of that particular memory is given to a. The particular address is given to a. So next time if I do print of a, if I do print of a, the value of a 10 is printed here. So what exactly we are doing here is we are creating a memory, a named location. So in location we are creating it and we are giving it a name. And what is the name? The name is a, and this name is the variable name. So this is the name we are giving it. So we are creating a data, a container actually, and this container, the name of this container is a, and we are assigning the value of 10 to a. So this is what is happening. This is what is creation of variables in Python. So similarly, if I say b equals to 10 or 12, b equals to 12. So what exactly happening is there is a memory, and here 12 is getting stored, and the name of this particular place is particular block of memory is b. So this is what is variable creation. And how do we assign value? We use assignment operator. The equals to signature here, right? Equal to symbol here. So what we are doing here is whenever I say equals to website equals to KSR consulting services, what I'm doing is I'm assigning this value. I'm assigning this value. I'm creating a variable by name website and assigning this value to my website. So what I'm simply doing is I'm creating the value and I'm creating a variable. I'm assigning this value to my variable. So that is how we create variables in Python. We assign variables, we assign values to variables in Python. This is how we do it. And how are we doing it? Using assignment symbol. Using assignment symbol. Assignment symbol is equals to. Single equals to is assignment symbol. And then if we do print of website, the expected output is ksrconsultantservices.com. So this is the value that gets printed here. So whenever we do anything, if I do print of a, and if I do a equals to 10, what I'm doing is I'm storing this value inside my a. Behind the scenes, what happens is the memory get is created 10 and here. But outside the scenes, what I'm doing is I'm creating a variable 10 and assigning this to a. If I do print of a, if I do print of a, value 10 gets printed. In this case, website equals to ksrconsultantservices.com. If I do print of website, KSR consultant services, this gets printed. This gets printed. So what we are doing is we have assigned a value, this one, to the variable website. To the variable website. What is the name of my variable? Website. And then we printed out the value assigned to a website. That is it. So let us look at the same in Python. Let me create a new cell. If I say a equals to 10, if I say a equals to 10, I'm creating a variable a and the value is 10. How do I check it? I'll say print of a. Print of a, it gives 10. Similarly, if I say website equals to google.com. Google.com. I'm running it. If I do print of website, so what exactly happening is it will print the value of that particular website. So what we're doing here is I'm assigning this value to my variable. So what is my variable name? Website. And how am I doing it? using equals to situation, using equals to. So this is my variable, this is my value, and assigning my value to variable using equals to symbol. And equals to symbol in Python is called as assignment operator. Initially, I have a equals to 10. Then it created 10 and the name location is 8. Now if I do a equals to 12, so already I have a variable named a here, a name location a. Now I'm reassigning the value of 12 to a. So what happens is it will override. It will override 10 and it will say 12 here. It will write 12 here. So 10 will no longer be accessible. So if I do print of a, if I do print of a, my new value is, what is a? A is this one. So what is the value here? 12. So it prints 12. So this is how we reassign value. Initially, I'll say a equals to 10. If I say a equals to 12, it will say instead of giving 10, it will say 12. I am actually overriding the value of 10 to 12. I am reassigning the value of a. So this is what is reassigning the value. And now, so this is something we can assign multiple values to multiple variables at a time. So far we have seen website equals to bing.com, website equals to google.com. So if I want to assign, if I want to create more variables, so just say I want to create ABC. My A is 10, okay. Then my B is 12, okay. My C is 15. If I do print of A, I got 10 because it needs a value. If I do print of B, I get 12. And if I do print of C, I get 15. So instead of assigning all these things like independently, is there any simplest way? Then yes, there is. I'll say A comma B comma C equals to, let's say 10 comma 12 comma 15. Or let me change these values. Or let me say instead of A B C, let me give X Y Z. X comma Y comma Z. Then if I do print of X, my 10 is print here. If I do print of Y, it will print 12. And similarly, if I do print of Z, it will give 15. So we can assign multiple values to multiple variables. This is how we can do it. So this is allowed in Python, but this is not encouraged. There are some coding standards in Python. So there is something called as PEP8, that is the coding standard that we follow, that strictly says don't do it. So though Python allows it, it is not advisable to use it. So, but if you want to assign multiple values to multiple variables at once, then we can do it here. And the other way is, I want to create three variables. PQR. I want to create three variables like P equals to 15, then uh, okay, Q equals to 15, then R equals to 15. I want to create same value and assign same value to different variables. I want to create three variables with same value. Then what happens is, and if I do print of PQR, as you can guess, it will give 15. It could be PQR, P or Q or R. We want to assign all same value to all my variables. The other simplest way is, I can do it this way. D equals to F equals to some K equals to, I can just say 25. This is one more way of doing it. If I do print of B, it gives 25. If I do print of F, it gives 25. If I do print of K, again it will give 25. So this is one more method of doing it.